more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking.
I need you. That funky beat.
A ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. Lou's as pale as a ghost. Skin cancer runs in his family, so he avoids the sun at all costs. Even wears sunscreen to bed. No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like us. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Beautifully done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background with a smirk. He's the kind of guy to bring you to a fancy restaurant. I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you've found his abomination, and then you'll blow it up with his. Rusty would never go for something that color. He doesn't have enough personality to pull it off. That's the one. A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Is all yours. Knew you could do it. You're already a way more successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao.
Secret code names we come up with.
Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch.
I guess the market for stolen goods doesn't discriminate neighborhoods.
I see ya just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? Selling fresh Mac from here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. Give Archimedes a lever, and he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. Haha, a new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of. Hey kid, you up for a big score? I got a tip on a batch of precision components that just arrived at Iron Shield Security HQ. It includes some A-17 mech cores. They're in high demand on the dark net. If we snag them, you're minting money. But listen up, Iron Shield Security isn't exactly a cakewalk. They're the top private military firm in Mirage City. I called in a favor and had a custom uniform made. It should get you inside so long as you're careful. It's stashed outside the base. You better get moving. That custom uniform will do the job, but it's cheap material. Don't draw attention. Anyone takes a second look, they might realize your outfit's a fake. Head to the south side of the base. They got fewer guards.
You watched the game last night? That miserable goalie stopped nothing and I lost $50.
Now shut up. My captain's bet his whole month's salary. He's been stomping around furious all day.
You make good money here, right? AC, coffee machine, and you get to carry guns looking cool.
Sure, as long as you're cool with your head getting blown off every day you come...
Next, you need to find where the parts are stored. Trailing these lugheads won't work. They're not on a planned route. Find the underground server room and hack their system.
Something this valuable with just a couple guards? What the hell is HQ thinking?
They spent a fortune buying mechs off of Garas. Then they started cost up.
I feel for them, but I'm more worried about missing out on money. Find a terminal and locate the shipment, fast.
Why does that uniform look wrong?
Grab him!
Don't let them get in your head. You need to find the parts and get out of there. Well, this is a twist. Cerberus 7 tactical mechs outside of an Agaris stronghold. I knew Iron Shield were filthy rich, but this is a whole nother level. You can't fight the mechs head on. Best bet is to hop in the trunk disappointed you. From now on, nobody's going to think you're just dabbling anymore. I had Cloud set you up with a little something. Your very own company in your pocket. Assets, dividends, all handled straight from your phone. Doubled efficiency, kid. Brooklyn's a muddy swamp, and you're one of the few who can really stir it up. Our company's finally on track, but don't think this is the finish line. Next step is making the pie bigger and bigger. And let's be honest, the invisible gray slice is the tastiest one. Keep our eyes on the market. When there's an opening, we move. When something goes wrong, we clean it up. And with your skills, I don't doubt you for a second. Bottom line, keep the operation running, and the money will keep flowing, kid. Want to run this city's veins? Invest in Romano. Legit market or black market, it all needs...
Fracture, DJ Diesel, Gorilla T and Shaquille O'Neal. You're locked in with your boy DJ Just.
Featuring the hottest beats and smoothest rhymes. Fresh Air FM is the station of the people.
Aye, we got Sunny Boy and King on their record called Boom Bang.
Hey, rise and shine, I'm a big deal. That's just my design. Break the rules, set a new bar. Yeah, I'm living it up like a rock star. From the classroom to the boardroom to the streets. No, we on top, we can't be beat. Unstoppable, unrockable, remarkable spectacle. Boom bang, show 'em what's on, yeah, show 'em what's on like. Boom bang, show 'em what's on, yeah, show 'em what's on like.
Fresh Air 100.1, station of the people, featuring the hottest beats and the smoothest rhymes in Brooklyn. What time it is. We never gonna stop.